next up, since a lot of y'all in the comments have kept it real and acknowledged the Jamaican roots of reggaeton as well, we're gonna go to the man himself, Shabba Ranks, who, let me know in the comments. I want to know, everybody in the comments, what is your Mount Rushmore? See, so some of y'all or a lot of y'all could be out the United States. So in the United States, we tend to use the slang or the lingo. What's your Mount Rushmore of basketball? What's your Mount Rushmore of this? Like the famous fucking thing carved into the mountain. What four heads would represent your greatest so and so? You know what I mean? So who's y'all's Mount Rushmore of reggaeton? You could mix it up with new and old, or it could be all new, it could be all old. But I'm just curious, drop in the chat or in the comments, what who your top four people that represent reggaeton to you. You know what I'm saying? As a listener, a fan of the music and the genre, whether it's Spanish, Latin rap, and reggaeton or both. All right, cool. All right, so let's get this thing kicked off. Shabba Ranks. Um, the music genre reggaeton, before it was reggaeton, from what the research tell me, it was previously known as dembo. So as the data, the research is saying, it says the stylistic origins of the genre reggaeton can be traced back to the 1990 song Dembo from Shabba Ranks' album Just Reality, which was produced by Bobby Digital Dixon. So it says that the dembo rhythm became so popular in Puerto Rican freestyle sessions that early Puerto Rican uh, reggaeton was simply known as dembo. You know what I mean? The dembo rhythm is an integral and inseparable part of reggaeton. So much so that it has become its defining characteristic. So, as like I mentioned in a story in another video, as somebody who was exposed to reggaeton in 2005, somewhere in there, 2005, 6, when it was Daddy Yankee controlling the world type shit. Um, I was like, that's the first thing I picked up on without really knowing too much about what it was. Like I literally got, snatched up by one of my coworkers, took me to the Spanish club out here. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, I already instinctively felt it without even understanding it. You know what I'm saying? But now, doing the further research and history, I understand why it sounded so natural. You know what I mean? Because I already fucked with the Jamaican shit. You know what I mean? But the long and short, Shabba Ranks should definitely be in those conversations. Maybe not as a participant, but as a architect or as a blueprint of this genre that's based off of the Dembo song. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing legitimate conversations out there. So to kind of wrap things up, even the AI threw in its 2 cents, and the AI said, yes, the music genre dembo itself originated from Jamaica with Shabba Ranks, yada yada. It was later adapted in Panama before being brought to Puerto Rico and evolving into reggaeton. Um, we ain't saying that the AI is all knowing because the AI do be getting shit fucked up, but obviously on the human side of the research, it's saying damn near the same thing to a degree. But overall, bigger picture, um, that'll conclude Shabba Ranks and his role in the formation or the creation of reggaeton. All right, I'll catch y'all on the next one.